Welcome one and all, my name is TIFLP, and today I feel like playing more Bloodstained, Curse of the Moon. On the last episode, we unlocked my boy, Gable, Babel, Bibble, Babble, Flabble Babble, and his shtick in this game is that he has bats! He has bats that go woo! Yeah, it's a diagonal upward attack. But as you can see in the top there, his little sub-icon thing is not anything weapon-like. It is in fact a bat! He can turn into a bat. And that's basically all he's good for, is the fact that he shoots 3 projectiles. And if he hits purple lanterns, you get an automatic 5 weapon. I'm still just gonna call it magic, or MP, because that's all it is. I don't know if that was a copyright thing or not, but that's exactly what it is. In this episode, we are fighting, or doing, the stage, Blasphemy Unto Heaven, and can I just take a moment to talk about how awesome the names are? Like, they're so edgy and kinda dumb, but I love it, because I'm also really edgy and kinda dumb. Yeah. You can use an attack in his bat form to kill candles and get hearts halfway through, and more examples of why Fire Wheel is the best thing in the goddamn game. Now, if I was just good enough not to get hit while using it, we'd be in business. The names in this game, amazingly edgy. I love it. The enemies in this game, perfectly designed. Well, not perfectly. You know, if they were perfectly designed. Actually, no, they're perfectly designed for the purpose they set. The purpose is to provide a clean, simple challenge, as opposed to something unbelievably hard, like, well, later on in this game. I'm not exactly sure if it's unbelievably hard, because I have played Castlevania, and that shit is difficult. But playing through this, it's not as difficult, at least not since the last time I played Castlevania. Another perfect example of if you have more than the character you start with, you can do that. Skip ahead a little bit. Also, another example as to why the Fire Wheel is the best thing ever. Ah! This area is important. That dude! Completely invincible when he's doing that. So, with Alfred here, you pick up the Icy Dew, bop him, go up here, pick up the Fire Wheel, smack him, and then go on your merry way. And that's what I mean by finding secrets with this guy. That's the best way to find secrets with this guy. Also, this room is hell if you don't have the Fire Wheel, because they drop all these Froggos, and you can't kill these Froggos in time. They will start ganging up on you unless you're good enough with Miriam or Zangetz to either time it or stop them. Ah, more dead adventurers. More candles! More candles than I can candle a candle at. So Jabel, one interesting note about him is that his basic attack is viable unto itself. Ah, also if you had the icicle, which how I used to do this, you could freeze these 2 lanterns and get across no problem. But the interesting thing about Jabel's basic attack is that it's quite versatile for a lot of, like, interesting and kind of weird reasons that I normally wouldn't think about. What do you give Miriam? Ah, dagger. Good. Because Jabel's basic attack, garbage if you're on the same level as the enemy, but if they're slightly above you, it's great. Which means, like before with those candles, not being able to attack them with anyone else, because not even Miriam's high jump can get up there, but and like here, they're slightly above me, which means I would have to jump to hit them normally, unless I use Jabel, in which case I can just hit them normally. This game is very well balanced for each of the 4 characters, and it's very not used to the idea. It's built around the idea that every character has something to offer and bring to the table, which is awesome because a lot of games don't do that. Usually they just focus on one thing and make it the best. Here's a good example. There are 3 ways to get this. You can use Alfred's Icicle to jump on those. You can use Miriam to slide under here. Or you can use Jabel to fly under here or fly up and around. I'm going to use Miriam. It doesn't use any magic. As you can see, there is a crescent moon. That's not a crescent moon, that's a half moon. I'm pretty sure that's a waning gibbous. Or final quarter. Oh my god, I have to go back to grade school. Ha! I really do have to go back to grade school. Because, like, the moon goes left to right, right? I'm not stupid in that assumption. I mean, I'm stupid in many of my assumptions, but not that one. Anyway, what do I want here? What do I want here? Oh, how did I do this last time? Yes. Sorry, I'm trying to think of a loadout that'd be really good here. Can't seem to remember it. I think I want Miriam with whatever's in this. Yes, I do. This is a pretty good loadout. Anyway, let's fight the... I was about to say the dragon and spoil the boss fight, but yeah, it's a fucking dragon. Blasphemy unto heaven, it's a goddamn dragon. And for those of you who have played Dark Souls and really like the Gaping Dragon boss fight, I think this guy has an even better design. So, as I figured out a little while before, you can have Oni power on the same thing, and since I'm running Fire Shield, this shit can't hit me. But those things explode if they hit you, so... Let's use the big-ass axe, kill him, and that's that done. Now, for this part of the boss fight, you want to head up here, get it with your belt, and just mash the attack button, because if you hit those things out of his mouth, he can't hurt you. So if you just do this for a while, you win! And then you just sit here for a while, and then await his death attack. But wait, there's more. Yep, this is a two-phase boss fight instead of just the normal death attack one. I missed the big attack. I super missed the big attack. Okay. Well, I'm the worst. You may want to use Jabel here, actually, because I'm pretty sure... I don't know the exact numbers on these attacks, but I'm pretty sure those bats are all equivalent to, like, half a sword hit, so you're actually doing 1.5 a shot. I'm not sure. I should do the math in this game, somehow. Maybe get a debug mode or some shit. It's a very interesting game. I'd love to see all the numbers are working. And that's it. That is Gaping Dragon 2.0 dead and gone. And, unlike before, we don't get a guy at the end of this. We already have our main team. Anyway, I will see you all in the next episode. My boy Jabel looking really cool. To take on the ghost ship. I'll see you then.